Hare 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 Jai. So, Jai Shri Radhe. Bolo Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Round of applause for Guru Hari Prabhu. He's come from Bharat. Three months there. He's looking as brown as me. He's looking darker than you, Bharat. It's boot polish, isn't it? Gotta be. So, welcome everyone. Children did very well, so your investment in children is paying off. You know, this is complicated tunes and they're doing it. Thank you. Yeah, another round of applause. And today, Naval and Ritika have sponsored the prasadam. And not only that, Naval Prabhu washed all the front side and everything, spraying it down. Give him a big round of applause, yeah. So what we'll do now is, we haven't done Srila Prabhupada Aarti. So we're looking for somebody who wants to sing Prabhupada Aarti. And then after that will be more bhajan kirtan. Then you want to do? And then there'll be a class. It's all about pastimes of Lord Ram, because Ram Navami is going to happen on the 30th of March. And so we want to glorify Lord Ram. We want to own Lord Ram. We want to feel his pain, you know, when he was here, Sita Mata's pain, and he will take away our pain as well in life, which we have loads of it. And so hope we have a good time. And the children have got enough. I've just done a song for Ram Navami, and I forwarded it to Anuragi, so you'll be dancing like Lord Chaitanya, similar sort of. It's about Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. So on Ram Navami it's going to be wonderful. And by the way, I think next Thursday Vidur Prabhu is coming back. Thursday morning. Tuesday. Yeah, 23rd or 22nd. And he's in Vrindavan. And he goes, Vrindavan is too busy. Even Brajbasis are fed up. Too much traffic. So much traffic, you know. Wherever you go, you just come and...
One day there.
Only one day. So he said, Brajbasis are fed up. He goes, I go, oh, really? And, well, Coventry is the same. I mean, there's no more increase in traffic. All right, so volunteer for singing Srila Prabhupada's. Oh, he did that on purpose. It's the visuals. Okay, so I think Sudarshan Prabhu wants to willingly sing. well volunteered. So, oh yeah. Jeff saved. Oh, flower liquor. You'll do the Prabhupada. Okay. So if you'd like to stand up now, please, we'll honor Srila Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Satma. Bandhamaye Savadana Mate Doriya Krishna Prati Hoya Hoite Krishna Prati Hoya Hoite Krishna Prati Hoya Hoite Padmavadya Chitete Korya Kya Guru Ayanago Jiyomane Asha Shri Guru Charane Rati Eise Uttama Gati Shri Guru Charane Rati Eise Uttama Gati Prasade Pure Sarva Asha Prasade Pure Sarva Asha Jai Prasade Pure Sarva Asha Jai Prasade Pure Sarva Chakshudan Dilane Jane Jane Prabhu Se 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 Divya Jnana Hriday Prakashito Divya Jnana Hriday Prakashito Jnana Hriday Prakashito Divya Jnana Hriday Prakashito Prema Bhakti Jaha Hoite Avija Vinashayate 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 Vedaya Hara Charito Vedaya Vedaya Hara Charito Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu Loke Nata Loke Rajivana Lokonath Loke Rajivana Oh ha ha Prabhu Karo Daya Deho More Pada Chaya Ha ha Prabhu Karo Daya Deho More Pada Chaya Ha ha Prabhu Karo Daya Deho More Pada Chaya Ha ha Prabhu Karo Daya Deho More Pada Chaya Deve Yasha Dushu Tribhuvana Deve Yasha Dushu Tribhuvana Dui Pada Leila Sharana Dui Pada Leila Sharana पतित पावना
Srila Prabhupada Patita Pavana
जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय प्रभुपाद
Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada
जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा
Jaya Gurudeva 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 Jaya Gurudeva
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि
Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
प्रभुपाद की जय
Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahans Parvrajikacharya Stotra Sat Shri Srimati's Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki ISKCON Founder Chai Srila Prabhupada Ki
Jai.
Vartaman ISKCON Guru Vrinda Ki
Jai.
I go to Premanande
Hare
All glories to the assembled devotees.
Hare Krishna.
All glories to the assembled
Hare
devotees.
Krishna.
All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Shri Guru and Shri Guru. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
जय हो हरि बोल बोलो हरि बोल बोलो हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So warm welcome. This is for everyone. When I give the talk today, Hare Krishna, I want to include other devotees as to which Leela of Lord Ram did you like. So I'll be passing the mic around. So what Leela? So let's all absorb. Otherwise, what happens is one person gives the class, the others just, don't think about it. So today, everybody should think of one prasang that you like in Lord Ram's Leela, and you like to share it with everyone. Yeah. So that's going to be quite interesting. But for now, I think we're doing Hari Bol Jai Jai Shri Radhe. So now we'll do a bhajan. Yeah. So also a good family from Rugby have come today, and Suraj Prabhu and Dolly, they are from Rugby. So please give them a warm round of applause for coming, and please include them in your group. And it's always nice, people are searching for Krishna's love, and Krishna has made the temples. So where like-minded people can come and meet like that, I know. So there are a few devotees here from Rugby as well, so I'll introduce them to you. So then in Rugby you can have association. Right? Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Hare Krishna. Shri Satchidananda Toy Chand ki jai.
Jai.
Hari Radhe Radhe.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Krishna, Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama
Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Radhe
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Rama
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
नित्यानंद राम जय हो नित्यानंद राम
श्री काशी नंदन साई चांद की जय।
As they say in Punjabi, chak de fatte. I think, Ritika, you should sing something. It was your birthday the other day. Both of you, yeah. She just nodded to you. I told her and she told you. And he stood up straight away. Hey, that's an obedient husband. Give him a big round of applause. Hey. Okay.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Raja Ram, Ram Ram, Sita Ram, Ram Ram, Raja Ram, Ram Ram, Sita Ram, Ram Ram. Raja Ram, Ram Ram, Sita Ram, Ram Ram, Raja Ram, Ram Sita Ram. Raja Ram, Ram Ram, Sita Ram, Ram Ram, Raja Ram, Ram Sita Ram. जय जय श्री राधे श्याम, जय प्रभुपाद।
So Guru Sahib, please set up the mic. Ishani, you sang this Ram Dun, Raghu. So if you can do that, just 2 minutes. The class is about Lord Ram.
जय सिया राम। रामचंद्र रघुवीरा, रामचंद्र रणधीरा, रामचंद्र रघुवीरा, रामचंद्र रघुवीरा, रामचंद्र रणधीरा,
Ramachandra Raghuvira, Ramachandra Raghuvira.
रामचंद्र मम बंधु, रामचंद्र दया सिंधु,
there's a bit of echo on this mic. And now a little arrangement here for the children. Still an echo. I have done a song with Anuragi. Oh, there. I've sent it to you. Okay, so can you go back and work out the moves and everything? So the children, if you go there, and we'll be teaching a new dance and a song. And adults, I would say, please stay. Please remember one pastime of Lord Ram you can share with everyone. I will be leading the class. And we must, satsang means sharing the truth you have in your heart. आपके हृदय में जो सच्चाई है, उसको प्रकट करना, उसको सत्संग कहते हैं. And नहीं तो प्रजल्पा होता है, ऐसे ऐसे इधर उधर की बातें. So हम सबको training दे रहे हैं. We're teaching everyone how to actually glorify the Lord from the heart. That's satsang. It's not only when you're in the temple is satsang. Outside is whatever sang, kusang. So some of you, can you sit over there? Because when I'm giving class, I like an eye contact. Yeah, please come over here. This is तो seat पे बैठिए. इधर आ जाओ. Okay, so if you want to make your move, ask the children. Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So those who know these verses, please follow with me. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Uttapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitangscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gourangi Radhe Brindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanyam Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So warm welcome to everyone. It's lovely to see you all. So Ram Navami is coming, and can you imagine Raja Dashrath and Kaushalya Mata, Kaikeyi, Sumitra, they were expecting Lord Ram as a baby. So they'll be thinking any minute Lord Ram is going to be born. So I want you to be happy. आपको प्रसन्न होना चाहिए कि राजा दशरथ के 4 पुत्र होने वाले हैं. So be excited like that. It's not just another festival. If you don't take the ownership, अपना नहीं बनाओगे, it's just a story. But when you make Lord Ram yours, there's a feeling, there's emotion, and there's success. Because we have to somehow join with what is eternal. All this is temporary. ये थोड़ी देर के लिए ड्रामा है यहाँ पे. हाँ, बार बार हमें समझाते हैं, this is repeated again and again, this is a temporary world. And we forget again and again that this is a temporary world. We think we're here forever. You know, and this, why has the Lord put this in this material world? Dukhalyam ashashvatam. That there is problems and its temporariness. Why has He arranged it? Was it a mistake by the Lord? Huh? Was it a mistake? If He designed it, then why has He done that? So wonderful. Before I start, I would like to wish all the mothers, it's a Mother's Day today, all the mothers of this world, which includes Sita Mata and Radharani, happy Mother's Day. Big round of applause for mothers. If it wasn't for mothers, we wouldn't have sannyasis. Sannyasis can laugh about the grihasthas, but if there was no mothers, there'll be no sannyasis, no kings. Even Krishna takes birth from Yashoda Mata. Jai, warm welcome to Shraddha Devi Aoji. So we were talking about sannyasi, and Shraddha Devi comes with ek dandi again. When are you going to get 3 dandi? Yeah. She told her 2 legs and the stick. That's 3 dandi. Yes, so Mother's Day welcome. So I'll read from Bhagavad Gita a shlok. So please repeat after me. It's a small shlok. Here we go. Pavanaha Pavatam Asmi Ramaha Shastra Britam Aham Jashanam Makarasha Cha Asmi Srotasam Asmi Jhanavi. So this is a translation. Of purifier, I am the wind. So please repeat after me. Of purifier, I am the wind.
Of the purifiers, I am the wind.
Of the wielders of weapons, I am Ram.
Of the wielders of weapons, I am Ram.
Of fishes, I am the shark.
Of the fishes, I am the shark.
And of the flowing rivers, I am the Gangaji.
Of the flowing rivers, I am the Ganga.
So this is from 10th chapter. Bhagavad Gita is, Krishna is saying what his opulences are. ठीक है ना? And we see things, we know Gangaji. I mean, when somebody passes away, these days they throw the ashes in Avon. What does Krishna say of the flowing rivers? I'm not Avon. He says, I'm Gangaji. There's a reason why Gangaji is, because Mandakini came from the heavenly planets. Because it's here, we take it for granted. If something is given to you free, आपको कुछ सस्ते में मिल जाए ना, you don't value it. Because in Bharat, so many wonderful rivers and sarovars are there. We just take it because it's Bharat, it can't be very good. If it was in America, then, oh yeah, it's worth it. Prabhuji here has just been bathing in Gangaji almost every day. At Banaras, Haridwar as well, Banaras. Give Gaurhar a big round of applause. He's come back from Bharat. He took his mother's ashes from Jersey all the way to Haridwar. Now that is a Vaishnava. Give him another big round of applause. That's a real Mother's Day. A real Mother's Day. And he sent me pictures and videos of him doing pujas at different places, different ghats like that. And I was so pleased that here I have to tell the Bharatiya people, please go to Gangaji. I didn't have to say anything to you. He just went on his own. And guess what? He likes Coventry so much, not because it's Coventry, because of the satsang, the temple and all that. He actually wants to move from Jersey to Coventry. So give him another round of applause. We'd like to have him, yeah. Yeah. So where's Tamal Prabhu? Tamal hai, Kamal hai. Acha, he's coming in a minute. So he wanted to meet Tamal Prabhu so he can find a house, you know. Nearby the temple, you think? Yeah, okay, it's good.
I want to live in India, but I need a base.
Well, this is second India, so.
5-year visa thing, you've got to come.
No, you'll be able to go from a regular Birmingham airport straight to Amritsar, you know, and all that. So, Krishna is saying, I am the wind, I am the wielder of weapons, I am Ram. So is there a difference between Lord Ram and Lord Krishna here? Lord Krishna saying, I'm Lord Ram. So that's why when we hear different Leelas, please don't try to say Lord Ram is different to Lord Krishna. The only thing is, the rasa, the taste you're going to get of the relationship with Lord Ram is different to Lord Krishna. Because he can give you most of the rasas of the relationships, but he cannot give, only Sita Mata is his wife. Nobody else can be his lover, so to speak. Okay, so but with Krishna, you can bring tons and tons of admirers of Krishna, and he can accept them. एक महाराज थे गोस्वामी जी, वो कह रहे थे कृष्ण जी को निभाना आता है, प्रेम निभाना आता है. Krishna knows how to accommodate you with your highest love. Whereas Lord Ram, we can give you his friendship, maybe, you know, you can be his das, but friends, yeah, with Sugriv, but he didn't mess around too much, you know, he was serious. Lord Ram is more serious. Whereas Lord Krishna had loads of sakhas. And you could say Lord Ram had 4 mothers, you know, one Kaushalya, and Lord Krishna has got 2. And so you can see the relationship-wise, they're similar, but Krishna plays the flute, right? And he does ras dance. Lord Ram has never been caught doing ras dance or playing the flute, right? So that's where the 2 differences are. Otherwise, he is Lord Ram is Lord Krishna. So I just wanted to get into introducing who Lord Ram is. Now, I come to the real bit here. This, I'm going to talk about, there's a particular reason why I've chose this topic. Suraj Prabhu here has lost, you know, a baby girl, just 28 days old, and Suraj is here, and Dolly's there. And we all felt the pain. When I heard the news, I didn't know them, but you know, you can share the pain. And he stayed with me. So today they took courage to come and be part of the satsang. And they live in Rugby, and I want Rugby devotees to meet them. And you know, because such news of losing someone, not news, actually happening, it can't just go away, the pain. So you can see why I'm addressing this. Because it's not one family. At every minute, every second, somebody will be losing someone while we are talking. At incredible speed. Equally, there'll be births happening at the same rate, if not more. But here we don't see any birth or death. We think, oh, maybe it's not happening. No, no, no. In the world. And in the universe, my God, at an incredible speed, this is happening. Who has arranged all that? Krishna has. There must be reason. So what I'm going to talk, I put on the title, Pain Felt at Higher Level. Pain felt at higher level. Now, you know, many times in our lives, when we feel the pain, we wonder if the rich people feel pain. We wonder if the royalty feels the pain. We wonder if the pop stars or the successful people, do they feel the pain? What do you think? I think they do. But let's not talk about them. Let's talk about Lord Ram's life. So I've written down something here. Valmiki Maharishi Valmiki ji, he's Mahakavi. He's the first writer. Did you know that? He's the first poet. Let's start with his. He was perfectly happy with his disciples in the ashram. Ashram mein bade maje se Valmiki ji aanand le rahe the. Wonderful. Narad Muni comes, and whenever Narad Muni comes, something's going to happen. He's a wonderful director at creating situations. Narayan, Narayan. उनको सब कुछ पता है, त्रिकालदर्शी, सब कुछ पता है उनको. उनको पता है कि क्या करने वाले हैं. So, but it's so wonderful. Whenever Narad Muni comes, people like even Kans would offer his throne. Hiranyakashipu, please sit on my seat. So much respected. कितनी respect. उनको पता है वो news reader हैं. They'll just read the news. They don't create a situation, really. We think they do, but they tell you what's going to happen or how it's going to happen. So Narad Muni ji came, and Valmiki ji was thinking, is there a person who's so cool, never loses his anger, you know, very much in control of his senses? He was really curious. And Narad Muni said, Yes, there is such a person. And he's called Lord Ram. Now, I haven't checked my facts out. When Maharishi Valmiki ji was asking this question, maybe Guru Sahib can tell me, that was Sita Mata in the ashram then or not? I don't think so, because he wouldn't have asked the question. But when he had compiled the Ramayana, he was looking for somebody to speak it, and then Love and Kush were there. And they would have been very young, you know, like that. So looks like when Valmiki ji started to write the Ramayana, at that time Sita Mata wasn't there. And maybe he hadn't met Lord Ram either. But by the time he finished it, halfway through he did meet Lord Ram. He'd met Lord Ram when Lord Ram was in Vanvas as well. And then Sita Mata went to Valmiki Ashram. So I'm just putting that in context. So Valmiki ji is very happy. And so, you know, Narad Muni tells him, why don't you write about Lord Ram? And so I don't know what the agreement was, but I'll tell you one thing about writing songs and stories. When you feel the pain, that's when you write. Your emotions are high. That's when you write very much. But if you're happy, actually you can't write anything because your emotion is, you're peaceful, you know, you're cool, nothing's happening. जब भी आप आनंद में होते हैं आप तभी कभी नहीं लिख सकते. जब भी दिल की पीड़ा होती है तभी आप लिखते हैं कि देखो मुझे पीड़ा हो रही है. So then Valmiki was very, very peaceful and everything. So then he went to, is it River Tampa? Tamasa. Tamasa River Tampa. I'm no expert on Ramayana. He is, and Vidu Prabhu is. I own up. But we are discussing satsang here. So Tamasa Nadi. So he went there and he was going to have a bath. And it's beautiful. You know, the sun is out and the birds are playing around, sounding. Kitna acha drishya tha. And then he looked at two crouch birds. Two birds were there, like a crouch type. And they were making love. प्यार कर रहे थे एक दूसरे से. And he was appreciating the atmosphere. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a hunter shot the male bird, crouch bird, and it fell. And he died. And the female came down, started to cry. Like that. Valmiki, who was so happy one moment, next moment, he got angry and he cursed the hunter. He said, may you never, ever experience happiness because you caused this pain. And suddenly he thought, what have I done? I just got angry and I've cursed someone. So jo Mahatma hote hain na, Maharishi, they don't like sharp dena like nahi karte. I mean, how many times we swear and we curse on people? Regularly. If you don't swear in a day, we think it's a boring day. You know, you got to pick on someone. So they felt the other way around. He got so upset that how come I cursed a hunter? And then I was disturbed by what happened. So he got really, really upset. Then he went to his ashram and he was very sad. And guess what? Lord Brahmaji came. And when Lord Brahmaji came, and Maharishi was very happy. He goes, I met Narad Muni ji, and now Brahmaji has come. Now, when I say Lord Brahmaji came, because Brahmaji is not here, we just take it easy. Lord Brahmaji came, then Narad Muni came. It's a very rare event. बहुत कम ये दर्शन ऐसे मिलते हैं. So he was really, really shaking like Brahmaji has come, the first created being. So Lord Brahmaji said, I'm very happy with the Valmiki ji. And Valmiki ji said, I feel troubled. And Brahmaji said, don't worry. We created that situation. Because you are a kavi, you have to write. So I had to create something so you get disturbed. And whatever you cursed, actually it was in a nice stanza, nice verse. बहुत अच्छा श्लोक लिखा था. ऐसे ही कर्स नहीं किया था तेरी. You know, nothing like that. That's Punjabi, teri, you know. That can't be a shloka. Mind you, in a pub or something else, teri. So, so it came out as a shloka, first ever. And Brahmaji said, I spoke that shloka through you. Look at that. Amazing. So many times you think you said something or you did something, but it was done by demigods through you to create a situation. Amazing, because we are human beings, we're not animals. So many times, you say, mere dimag mein pata nahi kaise aa gaya. Actually, we think, sometimes when you're thinking of something, it takes you hours and you don't come up with anything. Sometimes, just out of nowhere, you say something and it's significant. It's amazing. Just realize the Lord can speak through you. And I'll tell you how. Brahma's consort is who? Saraswati. And Saraswati is the goddess of learning and speaking. So it doesn't take Brahmaji a long time to tell Saraswati, can you speak this shloka through Valmiki ji? Done? Done. So he was shocked. Oh my God, this was all arranged. So in your life, when something happens, please realize it might be arranged for you that you have to do some seva. It's not the first time. This continues to happen. We are but instruments of the Lord. So I would say that the first Valmiki ji felt that hunter disturbed him, right? But look what came out of it. Ramayana. Fantastic, isn't it? Next we go to the other one. Dashrath. What is the story of Dashrath? And Shravan Kumar? So you know the story a little bit? Can you have the other mic ready? Oh, yeah. It's a little quick story about Dashrath meeting Shravan. Shravan Bani was...
that part?
Yeah, that part.
So
his name is Shravan.
So Dashrath ji was, he's a king, so he went out for hunting. And whilst he was hunting, they use all their senses to try and detect where the animal is. So he heard some rustling in the background and he suddenly turned around and shot. And then he killed an animal, and then he ran there, and he heard someone screaming, a human voice, and he ran there and saw there was a young boy, well, maybe not that young, there was a boy who was screaming, and he said, "You've killed my parents." And he turned around, and he realized he didn't kill an animal, he actually shot a human being, and it was the parents of Shravan Kumar. So at that point, Shravan Kumar obviously was heartbroken. My understanding is he actually cursed Dashrath.
No, he didn't. He said, please take water from my parents who are blind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jai, Sachinanda Nitaya Chand ki.
But
and then Dashrath took the water, and the parents, they were blind. They said,
Yes,
Beta aa gaya. But because he didn't respond, then say, who are you?
Right, yeah. That's the detail.
Carry on.
So who are you? And then, that's when he pretended to be Shravan Kumar, and then they realized it's not him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got the details muddled up. It's the
That's
other way
okay,
around.
that's
Yeah.
okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, so what happens is, Dashrath just realized, oh my God, I've killed a human being. He goes, look, I was carrying my parents everywhere, all the tirths, and they're waiting, they're thirsty. Can you do one thing? Shravan didn't say anything to him that you kill me and all that. He said, please take the water for my parents. He loved this. It was such a seva. All you sons and daughters should be doing great service to your parents. It's a Mother's Day as well. But please, it's our Bharatiya Sanskriti. Don't send them to old people's home. Because if you send them to old people's home, you will also be going to old people's home when your children grow up and you're old. It'll happen. It'll happen because it becomes a custom. Look after them. Keep them with you. They gave you birth, so you owe it to them. So Shravan Kumar had told him that, so Raja Dashrath went and took the water and goes, Beta, aage? And he didn't answer. Then he suddenly realized this walk around is different. So then he said, who are you? And Dashrath said, I just accidentally killed your son. And they said, what? And they were heartbroken. So then they were heartbroken. And they cursed him saying, well, we don't want to live any longer, but we curse you that you also die with separation from your son. So you can see that when even parents, they weren't like Maharishis and whatever, they cursed, and although it was Raja Dashrath, the curse still stayed. In Kali Yuga, people are swearing at each other left, right and center. No wonder everybody's unhappy. Please, this Vak is called Vak, voice. It's an instrument. Like if I had a knife in my hand, I carry on going like this to everybody. Are you going to think, oh, it's only a knife? You're wounding people. But just because the voice is not a knife, is stronger than the knife. You can really, really hurt people more than a knife can. At least a knife, you do it once and you walk away. But the words stay in the heart, saying, oh my God, this was said to me. Guess what? Dashrath just apologized, and they died. They left their bodies. And so, that was the experience of pain there. Next item. Dashrath had no sons. So you might think the curse is not going to happen. So he forgot about that. And nobody else knew it either. He had no sons. That was his pain. He's got 3 wives. They had 1 daughter, Shanta, I think that's her name. And she got married to, she was given to Romapad, King Romapad, Dashrath's friend, who didn't have any children either. He said, you can have, because in their kingdom, Romapad, it became a drought. So somebody said, if you got Shringa Rishi come over and marry your daughter, Shanta, then the rains would come. So they tricked Risha Shringi, and he came, and it started to rain. He was very pure, Rishi Shringi. And he was going to come and do the yajna for Raja Dashrath so he can have sons. So you can see then, they had the sons, and they were happy. It was over the moon. And Raja Dashrath loved Lord Ram very much. And we should learn to love Lord Ram like that. You know, other people, when Krishna left Vrindavan, Yashoda Ma and Radharani and the gopis, nobody died. But look at Dashrath. When Lord Ram left, he told Dashrath, I'll die without you. And he did. So see how much love he had. And the Vaktas, the speakers of Bhagavatam and Ramayana, they say it very nicely, that when Lord Ram was leaving, the Raja Dashrath's bhav, emotions for Lord Ram, it went up, 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 up like anything, and went out of his mouth, and his life left him as well. Means his pain. And Lord Jagannath Ji, Lord Jagannath is over there, he's called Pida Naresh. He's the king of pain. I mean, a king is, king of pain. What does that mean is, he is taking away your pain. Otherwise, your pain will be too much. He's Pida Naresh. That's why his eyes are open. He realized as Vasudev, that Yashodama, Radharani, all the gopis are missing me. So whatever pain they were feeling, he's taking it on. Nobody knew it. Because around him, he had queens who didn't understand Vraj Leelas. Balram knew it. Uddhav has been there, so only 2 of them, but he was feeling the pain, so he's Pida Naresh. So similarly, Raja Dashrath. First, what was his first pain? Kai came and told him, I want 2 boons. Yes? Can somebody share that one? Kai wanting 2 boons. Leela, a little bit Prasanna. Anybody? Bharati. I'm just encouraging people to share with me. I mean, I don't know much Ramayana either, but we are just...
I actually don't know the full details, but there was a battle where KK was actually the charioteer for Dashrath Maharaj.
Yeah.
And in that battle, she managed to save him in some way.
Yeah.
I don't know the full details.
Yeah.
And at that time, Dashrath was so happy, he said, you can ask anything from me.
Yes.
He said, anything you want. And she said, okay, I will take those boons. She was only 1, and he said, no, you can have as many. He said, I'll take 2. I'll take those boons, and when the time is right, I will ask you. And the time was when Ramji was meant to be coronated as a king. That's when KK went to him, because mantra had filled her ears, and said, actually, I want those 2 boons now. And because Dashrath was so happy, he said, anything. He said, anything you want, I'll give. And she said, you sure? And he goes, yes, I am sure.
Yeah.
And that's when she said, I've got 2 boons. Number 1, that Bharat, my son, who I gave birth to, becomes a king, and Ram goes on a 14-year vanvas.
Yeah.
And that's when the story goes further. Ram was very happy. He says, fantastic. Bharat is as good as I am. but that's what led to the death of Dashrath and Ram
Yeah.
taking 14 years.
By the way, his name is Bharat as well. So give him a big round of applause. He did good, yeah. Thank you. So you can see what was that Pida. He's happy he's going to make Lord Ram the king, coronate him, the crown prince, and KK comes. And he asked for KK. Where's KK? He goes, she's in the Shok Sabha, or whatever you call it. And he said, oh, the morning, if somebody dies, they go to a particular room or something, they cry there and all that. And she's over there, why? When he went there, she had taken all her makeup off and all the jewelry off, and she just lay there all unhappy. And he goes, what's the matter with you, you know? Then she asked for the 2 boons, and he broke his heart. Can you imagine? You're happy, your eldest son is going to be crowned, and then this news is happening that he has to leave. Can you all feel that pain for Raja Dashrath? The disappointment. And nobody else knows, apart from Mantra, that this conversation is taking on. Everybody's happy that tomorrow morning this ceremony is going to happen. I just want you to feel how it hits somebody like a king, King Dashrath. Why I'm going to, and you might be thinking, why is Haridas pick this sort of sad kind of thing? I want you to know you're not alone. Everybody has to go through this pain, because there's a reason for it. The real pain is not this pain. This is easy, it'll heal. The real pain is we are separated from God. Viyog. That's the real pain. That's why devotees, Madhavendra Puri, he was going to leave his body. He was crying, hey Mathuranath. He's calling him again, hey Mathuranath. So just to call Mathuranath means that's Lord Krishna in Mathuranath. But he was moved of Vrindavan. So Krishna has gone to Mathura. So Radharani and others were calling him Mathuranath. There used to be a Nath here, Vrajnath. And now you're Mathuranath. You become a Nath there. Means you left me. Don't forget me. He was crying like that. And one of his disciples came, I think Ramchandra Das, and he said, Gurudev, why are you crying? This is just a body, his material body. He told him, rubbish, go away. I'm not crying because of my body. I'm crying because I feel separated from Krishna. So that's the real pain in life. Please realize, Krishna is training you up that one day when you become Shuddha Bhakta, ek din aap Shuddha Bhakta ho jaoge, tabhi aapko peeda pata lagegi Radha Rani ki, Gopiyon ki, Yashoda Ma ki. You'll realize what that peeda is. This is small peeda. Everybody feels it. Animals feel it. But they're not feeling separation from God. You will only feel separation from God when you have a relationship with God. Isn't that true? You don't cry over somebody you don't have a relationship with. Only when sambandh is there. Sambandh. Aake band ho jana, sambandh. If you're not locked in with the Lord's relationship, you're not going to miss Him. You got everything. You have a house, you have children, you have wife. Sab kuch theek chal raha hai, Bhagwan ki kya zarurat hai? Whenever you need some zarurat, come to the temple, put 10-pound note, and then ask for ardas, ki please deliver me this. Bhagwan kar denge, bas. Isliye to Bhagwan hai, wo storekeeper hai. We just go to him, ask for something, he gives you a packet of crisp or whatever you want, and then you're happy. That's what it is. That is one way of worshipping him. The other one is, Lord Krishna is my life, and this is a side dish. All this, husband, wife, children, schooling, work, is a side dish. The main meal is your relationship with Krishna. Now, you go in your heart and realize which life are you leading. Are you leading the main one is with the Lord, and this is side, or this is the main life and Krishna is on the side? Think on it. You have to decide when you want to switch over. Because having family is very important. Working is very important. But it's not the main thing. Because if working was the main thing, how come they retire you at age of 65? When you are useless, company says, you know, we love you, please leave us. You're not worth it. And we can get a young man who can do better than you and cheaper. Because now your salary has increased so much, but your output has gone down. There was you get many divorces these days. Old people. They start to quarrel each other. They live together for 50 years, then they divorce because they can't stand each other. They've gone old, they lost the luster. So if they were so important, how come they don't stay? But the one person, the Paramatma in your heart, who's always with you, Shakshi, through many lives, all the lives you're going to live here, he's Sakshi, he's your real Mitra. You still haven't formed a relationship with him. And when you will, then you will miss him. So where is my Lord? Because I can't do without him. I can do without this. I can do without that. But I cannot do without my Krishna. See, that's what Krishna wants to give. And there are people who are like that. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showed that. So I'll stick to, we're running short of time as usual. Okay, so then Dashrath had to listen to Kaikai. Then Lord Ram comes. He said, where is Pitaji? Because the auspicious time is coming, to do the ceremonies. So he went to say, where's Pitaji, Pitaji? And somebody says, in Kaikai's chamber. He went running there. As soon as he went there, and he saw Kaikai Mata, standing in a very angry mood. Dashrath is on the floor crying. He was thinking, something going on. But look at Lord Ram. He just said, what's up? And Kaikai Mata said, ask your father. Mother's Day. My God, sometimes mothers can be hard. Ask your father. And then he asked father. Father said, you have to go to forest for 14 years. And he goes, Bus, is that all? Ismay, you're becoming unhappy. Can you see how Lord Ram is reacting? He didn't go, oh, Twadi. What? Can you imagine, like Ravan would and others would. He never said that. He just said, is that all that? And then the other bit is, Bharat should become the king. And he goes, that's wonderful. Kaikai's real mother, she's discovered I'm not going to be very good as a king. And she just freed me for all these duties of the palace. I can freely enjoy for 14 years. Can you see how quickly, spontaneously the answer came? It was no trick or nothing. He just accepted it. Do we have the shamta to accept that? Hamare paas mein hai this sort of patience. We accept this such condition. You're about to become king, and then you're going to become suffering. You'll be going to the forest. So he did that. And Raja Dashrath said, Lord Ram, stop it. It's such talks of yours which is killing me further. Because he thought at least Lord Ram will refuse or something. He's stuck by what Kaikai Mata asked. You really have to realize how Valmiki, when he asked, is there somebody who doesn't get angry and all that? When Narad Muni said, Lord Ram, Narad Muni is the traveler. He goes to Vaikuntha, he goes everywhere. He said, out of all is Lord Ram. And he showed it. Lord Ram immediately showed it. And wonderful thing is, the news goes, and then he goes to see Mother Kaushalya. So Mother Kaushalya, I'm going to go. She just faints. Said, I can't lose you. What's happening? Why is Kaikai doing that? She loves you more than I do. There's love there. And yet there is a twist there. Because suddenly Kaikai is favoring Bharat. Whereas she used to always say, Ram is mine. It changes. It's Mother's Day today. It shows you how real mother is real mother. There's a story where there's one baby and two mothers claim it's their baby. And they're quarreling each other. So they go in front of the king. They said, Nirnay lijiye. Have justice. That, she said that she's the mother. I'm saying I'm the mother. You decide. So the king said, looked at both of them. And babies, sometimes you can't tell who their parents are. They have their own unusual features or something. And he couldn't work it out. And he told the mantri, Mantri, can you find out which is the real mother? He goes, yeah, it's easy, no problem. So he goes, give me the baby. So took the baby. There was a table there. Put the baby on the table. Got his sword out. He says, I'll cut it in half. They can have half each. He went like that. And the real mother jumped over the baby. Goes, no. Give her the baby. And he said, she's the real mother. The other one just stood there. See, dil ka tukda. That's real mother. I remember Dolly, when I came, I was telling her about we're eternal and everything. She says, I can't help it. I'm the mother. What a beautiful statement. Give a big round of applause. She really... she's coming to terms with it, but she said, after all, I'm the mother. So I wouldn't know, I'm a male, I wouldn't know the feeling of a mother. 9 months in here, her parts are in the baby, and the baby carries the cells of the mother all rest of life. And you'll find if something happens to the mother, sons or daughters, they immediately think something's not right with the mother. The husband just looks on. I mean, sympathetic, but he hasn't this extra sense like the mother and child has like that. So then then Lakshman finds out. And what was Lakshman's reaction? He was angry, man. He just swore at his own father. He says, because of lust, he likes Keikei, he's gone under. He's under her thumb. Also, and Lord Ram goes, don't. Lord Ram can't handle that. He goes, no, you got to carry on respecting them. You think Lakshman felt it bad. Wait till Bharat comes back. Bharat comes back, and Shatrughan picks on Mantra, throws her away, goes, you troublemaker. She says, well, I did a favor. He goes, favor? You don't know what a favor is. Just throws her out. And he tells Keikei, you are not my mother. You're a murderer. See how the reactions are. 4 brothers. And when he met, when Lord Ram left, and Chitraketu, Bharat met him, and when they made up, what was it then he said? Forgive your mother. I think there was one point, he turned around and said, I want you to do me a favor. He goes, what? Oh no, when he came back after 14 years, sorry. When he came back after 14 years, he told Bharat, because he didn't speak to his mother, he said to the mother, because you wanted this to be the queen mother, you stay in the palace, and while Lord Ram is in the forest, I'll be in Ashok Vatika, away from Ayodhya, and I'll sleep 6 inches below the ground, because wherever Lord Ram sleeps on the ground, I'm going to be below him. And he's 14 years, he also, stayed without any palatial comforts or anything like that. But he didn't meet his mother, because you stay in the palace because you asked for it. And he told Shatrughan, you stay in the palace. Shatrughan wanted to be with Bharat. Can you see all this management of these 2 things, boons, they asked? It destroyed the whole Ayodhya. Ayodhya Vasis they were swearing at Keikei. They didn't want to know her. They blamed Bharat. So it shows you, when we take a decision to do something for ourselves, how it destroys the peace of everyone around. It's like atom bomb. We think it doesn't matter. It matters. That's what my Guru Maharaj used to say, come in Satogun. The one who's in mode of goodness doesn't do that kind of thing. When Rajogun is there, let me have this, let me have that, let me have this. It's all me, aham mameti. But when a devotee is there, tvam fameti. It's everything yours, Lord. Whatever you do. There's one sadhu. He was in Kopin, an astrologer was going by, and the sadhu just waved at him. And the astrologer saw his hand, he goes, Shad Sati aane wali hai aapko. Shad Sati is coming your way. तो बोला Shad Sati होगा तो क्या होगा? बोलता आपका सारा कुछ ले जाएगा, सब कुछ ले जाएगा. बोलता कॉपी नहीं है, वो ले जाएगा तो ले जाएगा. So sadhu to Shad Sati is nothing to him because he's got nothing. He's a copy ले जाएगा और क्या? So we are so grabbing, we want everything, me and mine. And that's why, that's the root cause of all our troubles in our life. Me and mine, like that. So I'll move on a bit. So Ram, Lakshman and Sita, even Lakshman says, I'm going with you. And Ram says, no, just me, And then Sita Mata comes. She goes, it's my dharma. I married you. I must go with you. And Lakshman goes to Urmila, his wife, to say, can I have your permission because I'm going to serve Lord Ram. Urmila said, how dare you think of me like that? He goes, what do you mean? He goes, you shouldn't have wasted your time coming and ask me. You should have known that my wife will be okay with that. Are, my God, you think Lakshman is good? Urmila is even better. She closed the door and told everybody for 14 years, please do not disturb me. She just closed her eyes and went into meditation. We are talking about royalty here. And look at the pain they're going through. So don't think rich people and famous people don't feel pain. They feel mega pain. Everybody feels pain. These things don't, stop the pain from happening. Yeah? Urmila did that. And Shatrughan, yeah. And Sutkriti is his wife. When 14 years, right? Shatrughan is there. Kaushalya Mata, one day, she went for a walk on the veranda and she heard someone. And then she thought, oh my God, who's that? And then she went and saw them. And it was his daughter-in-law, her daughter-in-law. Shutkriti goes, Shutkriti, neend nahi aayi? Why are you sleeping? She goes, no, for 14 years I won't be sleeping. So why? He says, Shatrughan is worried about Bharat. So he's always thinking about Bharat. So I just, at night time, just walk around like that. So even she was kind of suffering. It's not that Shatrughan said, I'm in the palace, so I'm all right. See how many people are doing austerities? Yes? Okay, so as soon as Sri Ram leaves, after a while, Dasharatha dies. And then who comes? Bharat and Shatrughan. And then Bharat has to do all the Anteshti Sanskar. He had to do everything. And everybody is so unhappy. Look what's happened to... Ram was going to be king. Now it's like everything is destroyed, all the relationships. So he is in pain. Bharat is in pain. Shatrughan. So he tells, I think I'm going to go and bring Lord Ram back. Because now Dasharatha has gone, this promise is finished as well. And we should call him back. All the Ayodhya-vasis, they had followed Lord Ram and Lakshman for a little while because they wanted to be with Lord Ram. Jai Shri Radhe. So now he goes looking for Lord Ram. All the Ayodhya-vasis is ready to go. They want their Ram. Now please realize here, that's all. Young, old and everyone wanted Lord Ram. And Lord Ram hasn't ruled yet. He was a young boy. It's an eternal relationship. So please don't think when Lord Ram didn't come, Lord Ram didn't exist. No, don't think like that. Lord Ram always exists. Even Vamandev existed before. We read the Ramayana in there. And then he was approached saying, can you be born as, Vamandev to Aditi, wasn't it? Aditi, and then, ask Bali to give up the kingdom. So Indra wanted that. So Vamandev was already there. God is there all the time, but he comes to do Leela. That's why it's called Leeladhari. Right. So next one I'll go. So Lord Ram, he meets Lord Ram in Chitrakoot. Lakshman sees Bharat coming with armies and everybody because he brought his mothers as well. And he goes, see, Lakshman goes, see, first his mother got kingdom for him, but now he's after us. He wants to kill us. He's coming. And Lord Ram says, Lakshman, don't get too angry, Satogun meow, as my Guru Maharaj would say. You don't understand Bharat. So Bharat isn't, no, I understand very well. If his mother is like that, he must be like that as well. But it isn't like that. He says, I'll go. He says, okay, you can go, And then Bharat comes looking and he tells everybody, you stay away. I found a way, Lord Ram. He says, I'll go on my own. First he goes. And then he realizes when he meets Lord Ram, he cries. He said, please, Lord Ram, come back. Sorry. Yeah. So Lakshman starts to apologize, and sorry, I sometimes just get this. I feel their feeling, and it's hard to speak. So Lakshman apologizes to Bharat and says, "Please forgive me. I misunderstood you." And between brothers, sometimes you get misunderstanding. And people should just not get too violent and just try to understand blood is thicker than water and, stay there. So then Lord Ram is so happy. He goes, okay, Lord Ram, everybody wants you back. Then the mothers come. Then everybody gets, tearful. And then, Lord Ram considers that I can't go back. He says, now father has gone, I might as well keep the promise. And he tells Bharat, actually, I have things to do here, because there were loads of demons everywhere. If he stayed in the palace, he won't be able to kill them. but he knew it. He didn't want Ayodhya to get demons coming to, Ayodhya and destroying it. I'd rather go there. So the biggest demon was Ravan. So it's all planned really nicely. Anyway, so Bharat then said, this is our Manu's slippers. He used to wear them. Can you put them on? And Lord Ram goes, no, they're Manu's. We can't. I can't put them on because please do so because you are the king. And I will take those slippers. Then he took them and he put them in a Ashok Vatika. He said, these slippers will be ruling. Only Bharat could do that. Have you heard of any kingdom where slippers are on the throne and they are the ones ruling? Usually in the house, jutti kam kar diye, in Punjabi, that rules. But here, Bharat ji did that. So much respect for the slippers and for Lord Ram. And then, Ram, Lakshman, they come to Panchvatika. It's Panchvatika name? Panchvati, sorry. Panchvati. So there, they have wonderful time. This is where Lakshman and Jatayu, they construct a beautiful residence, for Lord Ram and Sita Mata. They have same 11 years, like Krishna and Radharani had 11 years in Vrindavan. So one of the Goswami we know, he just said it. They are Kishori there in Panchvatika. So wonderful. And that in Ramayana, I don't think much is written on it. It's just that these acharyas, they know that that sneh is like Radha Krishna. So Sitaram, very nice. Why? Kis liye aisa hota hai? When the sun comes out in the morning, even if you don't see the sun globe, it's daylight everywhere, isn't it? You suddenly realize, oh my God, it's daytime. Even if you don't see the sun. Similarly, can you imagine Sita Ram, they're in love with each other and enjoying themselves. Can you see the atmosphere around just like the sun? How beautiful and loving it would become. Here's the proof. Dandakarna forest is nearby. Lord Ram goes to this ashram and there's hundreds of Rishi Munis doing meditation together. So please, if you do your finger like that and put it on your knees like that, and I want you to say Om, a long Om, and just meditate in the Lord in your heart. And let's try it, okay? But you won't see the Lord in the heart, we're not qualified, but we're going to say Om and pretend we are there. Okay, just say 1, 2, 3. And again. And again. That's it. Can you feel this lovely feeling around? So they were doing that, and they started to take darshan of Paramatma in their heart, all of them. Kechit svadehantra hridam vakashe pradesh matram purusham vasantam chaturbhujam kanj rathang shankha gadadaram dharanya smaranti. That the Lord Paramatma is this long, whatever your hand size is, pradesh matram, purusham vasantam, he's a purusha, vasantam, chaturbhuj, he's chaturbhuj. He's got kanj, pankaj, like flower, and a chakra, and a rathang. It's called ratha anga, means the wheel, and conch, and then gada. That is the form of the Paramatma, right, in the heart. And they were singing. His face is prasan bhaktaram nalinayate kadam kinjalka pishang vasatam lasan maharatan hirinmaya angadam sufuran maharatan kiriti kundalam. He's got kundals, he's got golden, bracelets. All this is described in Canto 2 of Bhagavatam. And they were taking his darshan. And guess who walks in? Lord Ram. Into the ashram. Suddenly their eyes open up. Lord Ram is more beautiful than Paramatma. These people can't believe it. It's their ashram. They've been doing this for a long time. They know him to be the most beautiful Paramatma. And suddenly Lord Ram walks in and they think, he's more handsome. Not only that, they all felt like they were women and he's the Purusha. They felt like female. They wanted to embrace him. So in their mind, they said, Lord Ram, can we embrace you? And in the mind, Lord Ram says, I have one, Sita Mata, not in this avatar. So if Lord Krishna is handsome, he had thousands of girls after him. How much handsome is Lord Ram? That the men are also thinking like females do. So amazing. And Lord Ram said, not this avatar. And they became Rishi Charis. They became the Rishi Charis, means the gopis who were rishis before, and they could then, be with Krishna. Be with Krishna and have relationship with Krishna. Because Sitaram was at Panchavatika, the atmosphere was one of love. That even Dandakarnya, they experienced higher love. So that's why in your life, you must worship Jugal Jodi Sarkar. When you worship Radha Krishna, their love is the highest. And even you will be drowned in it. Any Bollywood hero and heroine, their love is down there. They'll pull you down. Don't compare them with Radha Krishna. Bollywood is just Hollywood. Huh? My Guru Maharaj says Hollywood. So, Dandakarnya. Okay, then get to the next bit. Sarupnaka. She comes. She is wild lady, free spirit, wants to do whatever. When she comes to Panchavatika, she sees Lord Ram. Immediately says, I want him to be my husband. Sachinandanita Chand ki. Krishna is one of the qualities, he's very handsome. And Lord Ram has that beauty as well. Sarupnaka went straight to Lord Ram and says, marry me. And he was surprised. I mean, she's approaching God and saying directly to God, marry me. Now there's a problem. You cannot approach God directly. You have to go through a guru. So Lord Ram wanted to teach her that. It's okay, you go to Lakshman and ask him. I have a wife, that's Sita Mata. He is alone. You better ask him. So she went straight to Lakshman and goes, he's not bad either. It's a supermarket. I'll have this one. No, I'll have this one. And and then he goes, Lakshman, marry me. And he goes, whoa, you are such a beautiful lady. She wasn't. She was such a beautiful lady. He goes, you deserve to be married to a king. She said, that's what I thought. He said, because I'm just a das. I'm servant of Lord Ram. You don't want to be a dasi. She goes, that's true. No dasi. No. He said, go back to Ram. He's a king. His father had 3 wives. He can have other wives. So she did go to Guru, but she wanted to marry Guru. But you don't marry Guru, you serve Guru, And she didn't want to be dasi, so disqualified again. So then she goes to Ram again. He goes, he's no good. I want to marry you. I've decided. And Lord Ram says, no, it's not possible, this lifetime. She got angry. She looked at Sita Mata, said, because of her, he won't marry me, so I'll kill her. So she goes for Sita Mata. That's a terrible mistake. So Ram just said, Lakshman. Lakshman came, chopped her nose off, made her even more grotesque. She went crying all the way to? Yes, very good, thank you, because you know it. And she goes to Ravan, and Ravan is not interested. He goes, you're a lusty woman. You keep asking men to marry you and all that. He knows her nature. When you know someone saying, I know you're like that. And he goes, all right, don't worry about me. But I saw a most beautiful lady I've never seen. And Mr. Lust got up. Hello, what was that? He goes, what are you talking about? He goes, Ram has this beautiful wife. Mandodari is nothing compared. He becomes curious. Now he's listening. So there you go. One of the biggest tragedies is going to happen. So Ram goes to Marichi saying, you're going to help me. We're going to get Ram and Lakshman away and Sita Mata on her own, and then I'll abduct her. And he took her away. And when Ram and Lakshman came back, they realized somebody's taken Sita Mata away. Now you tell me what sort of pain would Lord Ram, especially Lakshman, would be feeling. Can you feel that pain? There was a guy in Punjab, he went to buy a bus ticket. So he stood in the queue, and when he went to pay, took his wallet out, gave some rupees, got the ticket, and he thought he put the wallet back in the pocket, but he fell on the ground. He didn't realize. He took the ticket, went into the bus, sat on the bus, and he said, he looked where's my wallet gone? So he didn't want to give up his seat because in Bharat, somebody else sits on your seat. So got his handkerchief, put it there. I told the guy there, said, make sure I'm coming back. I'm just going to get something. Goes out, goes to the queue. Thank God, the wallet is still there. Picks it up. All the cards are there, everything. Comes back laughing. So this passenger said, why are you laughing? He goes, today's profit day. He said, what, did you make some profit? Why? He said, my wallet fell, I got it. He said, well, that's no profit. You just discovered what you already had. But you can see how he was upset that he's lost his wallet. This could have happened, that could have happened. That's nothing. Lord Ram and Lakshman came and Sita Mata was missing. You tell me how would they both feel? I want you to feel their pain. It's amazing. Ramayana is so deep. We think we are a problem. And you go to Lord Ram and he says there's shloka, and Lord Ram will protect you. Vibhishan came, he was protected. Ram Raghava, Ram Raghava, Ram Raghava Rakshama Bolo. Ram. See, we are asking protection from Lord Ram. And in this Leela, looks like Lord Ram wasn't able to protect Sita Mata. You think that's true? Huh? You think that's true? He wasn't able to protect Sita Mata? Yes? Here's a secret. This is all Leela. Vedavati, Ravan once grabbed her when she was doing meditation because she wanted Narayan to be her husband. And Ravan was traveling and he goes, oh, Vedavati, look, she's so beautiful. He went and touched her hair. She says, let go of that. Because of that, I'll kill you. You know, I'll do a Leela that'll kill you. And she just did the karate chop. Her hair just separated. He just had the hair. He took him to Sri Lanka, and he told the mantris there, look, this is what's happening. He goes, why did you bring the hair here? She'll know where you are. And then he put it in a pot and all that. And he actually, threw it away or whatever. And then he went to Mithila in the ground. And when they were plowing, and guess what? Raja Janak found this pot in there. And a beautiful girl was there. And that was Sita Mata. So Vedavati is Chaya Sita. Lakshman didn't know that. Sita and Ram had come there to kill Ravan. So no good blaming KK, mantra. They didn't know what they were doing. That's what the Lord wanted. Do you get it now? Although it's troublesome, that's what the Lord wanted. He arranged a plot. Because Ravan was so powerful, he had done so much punya before, no matter how wrong he did, like a millionaire keeps paying car park tickets, £20. Billionaire, okay? He's going to worry about it. He's not going to run out at all. He'll be parking his car everywhere, he's a billionaire. Ravan, no matter what he did, his punya was stacked so high. But there's one thing, if he touched somebody like Sita Mata, Vedavati, all his bank credit would disappear. Yes? So that was the trick. So once Lakshman went to get fruits and all that, and Lord Ram told Sita Mata, now we got to do the Leela. And they call Agni Dev. Agni Dev took real Sita and Chaya Sita comes. But Lakshman didn't know that. Poor Lakshman was suffering. He was guilty. The Lord Ram had told him, don't leave this ashram, no matter what. And then Chaya Sita started to tell him horrible things, you're interested in me and all that kind of thing. He goes, mother, don't say that. I haven't even looked at your face. He always used to look down. So you can see what's happening. What we thought was Ravan is going to hurt Lord Ram, but that was his last few days. He was trapped. He made the disguise of a sadhu to cheat, but he was being cheated. So don't be too clever in life. The Lord sometimes sets a trap for you. But anyway, it was painful for Lord Ram. Then Hanumanji, Sugriv, situation. So we're nearly coming to the Aarti time. Are you enjoying I'm not very good at Ramayana. Can you imagine somebody who was brilliant, was here, was doing it? It'll be even deeper. I just forget details. But I just thought the Ramayana itself has got so much depth to it. Okay, then Ram and Lakshman discover the loss. So there is that. Then Vali, Sugriv's brother, Sugriva and Vali had to, fight, and Lord Ram to kill Vali. So then that was tragedy as well. And then Hanuman goes all the way to Lanka, and what does he do? Burn it all. Do you think they all had a party? They'll all be in pain. Can we feel the pain of Sri Lanka Vasis? It's not their fault. It was the lousy king, Ravan, who did that. Now they have to pay for it. Yes? It's like before Rishi Sunak, whoever the Prime Minister was for 10 days, it cost us a lot. They burned the bank. Was it 10 billion or something? Went within a week or something. She only stayed for 10 days and the next PM came on. So you can see sometimes the leaders give you pain. So because of that, Sri Lanka got burned. Hanumanji did that. And when Hanuman's tail was being lit up, I think you might know the detail, but Sita Mata, said prayers, may he not feel the heat. So when they burned his tail and he was looking at the tail thinking, is my tail burning? Because I'm feeling cool. It was really cool. He was swinging around and goes, let me check it out if it's real fire. He touched the curtain. Oh, it was real fire. Let me fly around. So went everywhere, touch here, touch there, touch everywhere. And they couldn't kill him. And he was enjoying it. He's thinking, serves you right, But look at the Vasis, they were. Next, the fight starts, the war. Kumbhakaran, Indrajit. Look how many people were killed in the battle, in the war. Was that a happy situation? Now the enemy is suffering. And many monkeys died. And then we come back to Ayodhya, okay? They all come back. Diwali is celebrated, whatever. And Bachara Dobi, he doubted his wife and said, I'm not like Lord Ram, that the wife stays 1 year at somebody's palace and then accept her back. You went away wherever, I don't want you back. So when people heard it, that he's accused Lord Ram, really upset him. So Lord Ram then looked at in the court where everybody was sitting. He said, does everybody have faith in my Sita? Because, Sita did the Agni Priksha. And Lakshmana was shocked as well. Lord Ram wanted to show, let's test the purity of Sita Mata. She's pure. So then, when he looked around, people actually had their heads down, and Lord Ram realized they all doubting her. And Sita didn't know that's what's happening, in the Sabha. So then she had to go and said she was pregnant, and Lord Ram knew it. Can you imagine you have to take a decision? Your wife is pregnant, and then decides she has to go to Valmiki's ashram, because they did meet Valmiki, and she said that was the best place. So then she had to go, and Lakshman took her, and he said Ram will follow later. Ram never came. Sita Mata went there. Can you feel her pain? I think that bit gets me. Ravan took Sita, that was the plan and everything. But this bit, the Ayodhya Vasis didn't have faith that she's pure, gets us. And don't we doubt other people as well? Other people's purities? We do that. Not always that they've done something really nasty. Even small things, we don't trust people. We should learn to trust people. And then Sita Mata, then gives birth to Love and Kush. And then they recite the Ramayana everywhere, and Lord Ram invites them to the palace, and Love and Kush sing beautifully. And they don't recognize that's his children, And in the end, they discovered that's the children. And then they invite Sita Mata. But Sita Mata just didn't want to go back to Ayodhya. She realized people didn't trust me. So she asked Mother Earth, if I'm pure, can you part? And the earth parted, and she went in. And that time Lord Ram got angry. But then others said, just let it happen like that. So I just listed the amount of pain felt right from Valmiki, seeing the two birds being shot, all the way like that. Why does the Lord do that? He showed you that whatever pain you're feeling, I have felt 100 times more than that in my Leela here. Because this world is dukhalyam ashashvatam. It's temporary and full of dukkha. Then why are you spending your time to make it sukha and everlasting? It's our foolishness. The scientists are doing that. Do you know there's a couple of billionaires, Rockwell and what was the other one? I send you something there. There are two big companies, Rockwell and something. Is it? Well, just somebody forwarded me. They rule the world. They have the most of the wealth. The 1% wealthy people of the world, their wealth is equal to the 99% of the rest of the world. Can you imagine how wealthy they are? They have decided the world is getting overpopulated, the resources are being used. They are the ones who introduced Corona, and they are the ones who have plans for you all. And you think you're independent. They are the real Ravans and Hiranyakashipu. Nobody even knows them who they are. Ravans will always be there. Hiranyakashipu is always there, trying to take decisions to make people, ordinary people like us, suffer like that. So please, the whole aim of Ramayana is, please accept it, that while we have this body, there'll be misery. There'll be temporariness, you know. But if you realize you're the Atma, Paramatma is next to you. He's next to you. You're two eternal people in here. The Atma and Paramatma eternal, never die. They never die. But we don't live at Atma Tattva. We're living at this Deh Tattva. And we try to do makeup, do everything, you know, think, oh, this outside should look good, outside should look good. When I give you banana, what do you eat, the skin or the inside? The inside. You don't eat the outside. Outside, just throw it. Even when, you know, banana is gone kala kaluta. Sometimes you open it, it's white from inside and you eat it, right? Similarly, when Krishna comes for you, at time of death, he doesn't see your outside, because that's gone funny. He's interested in your white purity on the inside. And in order to be pure, you have to do bhakti. And that's why coming to these temples, chanting the mantras, you know, being vegetarian, no alcohol, no illicit sex, no gambling. Please don't follow those. Those are the pillars of sin. Follow the real dharma. Be righteous, truthful, clean, austere. These are wonderful things. And Prabhupada came specially to the West, and he's made so many Vaishnavas. Don't waste your life like that. Read Ramayana, read Bhagavatam, read Bhagavad Gita. You know why? Their leelas will make your inside pure. And they are not stories. They are Nitya Leela. These leelas are happening in another universe, in another universe, another universe. The Lord goes, just like the sun goes, keeps going. The sun doesn't go off now. Oh, can you switch it off? You know, there'll be expense. A bill will be too much. Electricity bill and all that. Band kar do, Surya go. No, Surya just goes somewhere else. It keeps lighting and lighting for millions of years. So the Leela is going like that. Here, there, everywhere. Why? Because one day you want to do Leela with the Lordship. And these Leela will make you eternal. Don't think they're stories. Hollywood, Bollywood stories are stories. They are speculated. These are eternal truths. That's why please read them. Come to the temple, there's copies of Bhagavad Gita we have. Take them, read them. Every time you'll read it, your avarna, which is the covering, is taken off. It's taken off, taken off. And one day you'll stand there, pure spirit, to do Leela with the Supreme Lord. Okay, because I've run short of time, I'll close it there. So Ram Navami is on the 30th of March. And I would suggest, please, it's a half-day fast till 12 o'clock. And then I want to ask you whether we should celebrate at 12 o'clock here. But if people are going to work and children are going to school, because the next day is Thursday, so on Friday they break up for Easter, I think, or whatever. I don't know why they break up. So you do let Anuragi know and let us know that if sufficient people can come for 12 o'clock, then we'll do Boga here, Boga offering. Otherwise, we'll do it on Zoom, and you can cook at home, and we'll have the pictures of on Zoom of the Lordship. You can offer Boga at 12 o'clock there. But in the evening, we're definitely having a program, and the children, they got a song, and I think this Bitya here is going to recite something in Hindi, and Ramayana and all that. And I'm looking forward to that. And I think there's... Drama? नहीं ड्रामा क्योंकि वो दिवाली को करेंगे क्योंकि रावण अभी पहले नहीं लेके आए उसका जन्म तो हो जाए ना पहले because he wants to be Ravan. yeah, so don't worry, Diwali mein pakad lunga aapko. Yeah. So please, Lord Ram's thing. And another thing, please support the temple, because today Ritika Devi has sponsored the Prashadam. So a big round of applause for that. It was a birthday, I think a week and a half ago, and I said, look, can we have it on a Sunday? So thank you for sponsoring the Prashadam. And yesterday, I think the Pujari, they went shopping with Keshav Prabhu, and gobi ka full, £3 each. So you got 10 of those, £30 gone, just like that. Can you see everything is expensive? So I really like that if you keep supporting us, and whenever somebody's birthday comes or whatever, if you don't want to sponsor the full meal, but if you do, that'll be really nice. It helps the temple like that. So thank you, Naval Prabhu. I really like it. Even the other day was Anuragi's birthday or something. So I straight away said, what do you sponsor the meal? She goes, okay, I will. And then she did that. So I'm encouraging everyone. So please do support the temple, because you can see the children are benefiting, the adults are benefiting, and you know it makes Prabhupada's mission very fertile, and we want to reach many people like that. It's not about eating. We are honoring prasad, you know, which is very nice. So thank you very much. And I always enjoy all of you coming, and honestly, some of you are not well, you sit on the chairs, and wherever we can help you, please come and ask us. There's students as well, and there's many others. And in my capacity, whatever I can do, I do try to help. And I'm a mortal being, but Gurudev's, Ashirvad, I've realized that you can't run away from truth. You got to face the truth. And the truth is, we're going to meet many challenges in life, and you're going to become strong like that. And with this satsang, you'll become very strong like that. So thank you very much. Jai Sri Ram. Bol Siyawar Ramchandra Bhagavan ki. So if you like to stand up now, we'll do Aarti. Thank you. Vibhu Prabhu. Aajo, gao. Sundar awaaz.
हरि बोल हरे कृष्ण जय सचिनंदन जय निताई चांद सचिनंदन जय निताई चांद
जय सचिनंदन जय निताई चांद सचिनंदन जय निताई
की बजय जय गोरा चांदे आरती कशोभा
जय जय गोरा चांदे आरती कशोभा
जानवी तट बने जगमन लोभा
जगमन लोभा
दक्षिणे निताई चांद बामे गदाधर निकटे आदयित श्रेणी बासछत्रधर বসে আছে গোরা চাঁদ রত্ন সিংহাসনে
बसे আছে গোরা চাঁদ
আর আরতি করেন ব্রহ্মা আদি দেবগণে বাস ঘোষ আদি গায়
ঘোষয়াদি গায়
শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে বাজে করতাল
শঙ্খ যে ঘণ্টা বাজে
মধুর মৃদঙ্গ বাজে পরম রসাল
পরমরসাল
মধুর 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 বাজে
মধুর বাজে
গৌরাঙ্গের আরতির মাঝে মধুর 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 বাজে
গৌরাঙ্গে আরতি বাজে মধুর মধুর বাজে
ও শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে মধুর 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 বাজে
বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে মধুর মধুর বাজে
কিবা মধুর 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 বাজে
মধুর বাজে
ও শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে মধুর 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 বাজে
গো বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে মধুর মধুর বাজে
নিতাই গোরা হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল
তাই গোরে হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল নিতাই গোরে
হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল
হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল
মহো কোটি চন্দ্র জিনি বদন উজ্জ্বল
ও কোটি
গল দেশে বনমালা করে ঝলমালা
দিশে ওরে জলমালা
শিব সুখ নারদ প্রেমে গদ গদ
ও সুখনা
আর ভকতি বিনাদ দেখে গোরার সম্পাদ
ঘোরার সম্পাদা
কে গোরার দেখে গোরার সম্পাদ
ঘোরার সম্পাদা
ও জগ জান মন লোভা গৌরাঙ্গের আরতি শোভা জগ জন মন जग जन मन लोभा ओ गौरांगेर आरती शोभा जग जन मन लोभा
गौरांगे आरती की शोभा
निताई गोरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गोरा हरि बोल
निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल 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 हरि बोल
नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी नामिने
कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले हे माते भक्ति वेदान्त स्वामी नामिने
नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे
नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद
कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे बोलो बोलो बोलो
कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे
हरे
राम राम राम
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Jai Sacinandana Gaura Hare,
Jai Sacinandana Gaura Hare,
Jai Sacinandana Gaura Hare,
Jai Sacinandana Gaura Hare.
Gaura 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 Hare,
Gaura 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 Hare,
Gaura 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 Hare,
Gaura 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 Hare.
Jai Sacinandana Gaura Hare,
Jai Sacinandana Gaura Hare.
Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango,
Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango,
Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango,
Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango,
Nitai Gorango, Gaura Hare,
Nitai Gorango, Gaura Hare,
Nitai Gorango, Gaura Hare,
Nitai Gorango, Gaura Hare.
Oh, Gaura 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 Hare,
Gaura 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 Hare.
Oh, Jai Sacinandana Gaura Hare,
Jai Sacinandana Gaura Hare,
Oh, Jai Sacinandana Gaura Hare,
Jai Sacinandana Gaura Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Bolo Sacinandana Nitai Chand ki jai.
Jagannath Swami, নয়ন পথগামী
জয় মণিমা
নয়ন পথগামী ভব তুমি
जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी
नयन पथगामी बाबा तुम्हें
জয় জগন্নাথ
जय मणिमा
জয় জগন্নাথ জয় শ্যাম সুন্দর প্যারে জগন্নাথ
जय जगन्नाथ जय
जगन्नाथ
जय श्याम
श्याम
सुंदर प्यारे
जगन्नाथ
জয় জগন্নাথ জয় জগন্নাথ জয় জগন্নাথ প্যারে জগন্নাথ
जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ जय श्याम सुंदर प्यारे जगन्नाथ
জয় জগন্নাথ জয় জগন্নাথ জয় জগন্নাথ প্যারে জগন্নাথ
जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ प्यारे जगन्नाथ
বলদেব জয় সুভদ্রা জয় বলদেব জয় সুভদ্রা
जय
जय बलदेवा
जय सुभद्रा जय बलदेवा जय सुभद्रा
জয় সচিনন্দন গৌরা হরি পতিতে পাবন গৌরা হরি
जय सचिनंदन गौरा हरि
जय सचिनंदन
जय गौरा हरि
জয় নিতাইচান জয় নিতাইচান জয় নিতাইচান জয় নিতাইচান
जय निताचांद जय निताचांद जय निताचांद
का चक्रधार
রাধা মাধব রাধা মাধব রাধে
जय राधा माधव राधा माधव राधे
জয় রাধা শ্যাম সুন্দর রাধা শ্যাম সুন্দর রাধে
जय राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा श्याम सुंदर राधे
রাধা মাধব রাধা মাধব রাধে
जय राधा माधव राधा माधव राधे
জয় গিরি গোবর্ধন গিরি গোবর্ধন গিরি গোবর্ধন জয় গিরি গোবর্ধন
जय गिरि गोवर्धन गिरि गोवर्धन गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन
জয় শ্রীমদ সুদন শ্রীমদ সুদন শ্রীমদ সুদন জয় শ্রীমদ সুদন
जय श्री मधुसूदन श्री मधुसूदन श्री मधुसूदन जय श्री मधुसूदन
জয় মানিমা 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 জয় মানিমা
जय मानिमा 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 जय मानिमा
জয় সুদর্শন 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 জয় রক্ষমা
जय सुदर्शन 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 जय रक्षमा
जय राधा रमन हरि बोल
ए रमनिया
जय जय राधा हरि बोल
जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल
जय राधा रमन हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल
जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल
रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सीताराम हरे
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा
कमाल
श्री
बनो।
राधा
हमारो धन राधा
Get me the mic stand
श्री
from over there.
राधा श्री राधा
हे हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
हमारो धन राधा 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 राधा
हमारो धन राधा 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 राधा
हमारो धन
धन राधा 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 राधा
हमारो धन राधा 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 राधा
हमारो धन राधा 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 श्री राधा
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
बजोरे मन राधा 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 राधा
भजो रे मन राधा 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 राधा
बजोरे मन राधा 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 राधा
बजोरे मन राधा 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 राधा
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
हमारो धन राधा 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 राधा
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा
श्री राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
श्री राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
श्री राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
श्री राधा श्री राधा
श्री राधा 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 राधा
राधा राधा राधा
श्री राधा 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 राधा
श्री राधा 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 राधा
बोलो राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
श्री राधा श्री राधा
राधे
श्री राधा
श्री राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
श्री राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
श्री राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
श्री राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
श्री राधा श्री राधा श्री
श्री
राधा
राधा राधा राधा राधा ओ राधा 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 राधा
राधा राधा राधा
ओ राधे 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 ओ राधे राधे ओ राधे 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 जय राधे 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 ओ राधे 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 ओ राधे 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 ओ राधे 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 जय राधे 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 जयो प्रभुपाद जयो प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जयो प्रभुपाद जगगुरु
प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद
जयो प्रभुपाद जयो प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जयो प्रभुपाद जगगुरु
जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद प्रगत गुरु
जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जगगुरु
जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय प्रभुपाद जगत गुरु
जयो गुरुदेव जयो गुरुदेव गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव पतिते पावन
जय गुरुदेव गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव पतिते पावन
जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव पतिते पावन
जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव पतिते पावन
निताय गौरा हरि बोल
निताय गो
हरि बोल
निताय गो
हरि बोल गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल
निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल ओ हरि बोल
हरि बोल
ओ हरि बोल
हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल
निताय गो निताय गो निताय गो निताय गो ओ निताय गो निताय गो निताय गो निताय गो गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि हरि
जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य श्री श्री माता भाई चरणारविंद भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। गुरु परंपरा की जय। सरगोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। नमाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। श्री श्री सच्चिदानंद निताय चांद की जय। जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की जय। नीलाचल क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुर धाम की जय। श्री श्री राधा माधव राधा रमन भगवान की जय। सांडेव भक्त संघ की जय हो। इस्कॉन कवेंट्री की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय हो। जगत गुरु शिला प्रभुपाद की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदी। All glories to the Supreme devotees. All glories to the Supreme devotees. All glories to the Supreme devotees. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj ki jai ho.
Thank you. Can you take the reverb off, please? Can you put the lights on? You know, the two main switches. Yeah, that's it. So, hope you all enjoyed it. Did you all enjoy it? I enjoyed the feedback. Yeah. Yes. I enjoyed the feedback you gave just now. Yeah, never mind this one. What's that? Feeding back. So, okay, so that was that. Thank you for coming, all of you. It's lovely to see you. And as you can see, if you keep doing this, you'll end up in spiritual world. Because Prabhupada said so, not because I'm saying so. I don't know much, but Srila Prabhupada said so. And today is a special day later on. We'll be cutting a cake as well. And now we're going to do Nrsingadev prayer. Who's going to volunteer to do Nrsingadev prayer? Any volunteers? I think one of the ladies should, yeah. Very nice hairstyle.
Namaste Darasengaya
Purlakshaya Jata jata Narasimha Madhim Sharana Prapade
Shimaya Lalita Double Nursingadev, Jaya Nursingadev, Jaya Nursingadev, Jaya Nursingadev.
Jaya Praladadar, Praladadar, Jaya Praladadar.
Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Gurudev, Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Gurudev, Gurudev,
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, प्रभुपाद की जय, गुरु महाराज की जय, निताई गौर पे हरी बोल।
You take the reverb. Thank you. Jai. So if you raise your hands, please blow Jai Jai Sri
Radhe Shyam.
So Navratri start on Tuesday, 22nd. And on Saturday is Ramanujacharya's appearance day. And then the big one is on the 30th, Ram Navami. So are you excited by Ram Navami? We're excited as well. And for Seva, you can sponsor what is it to sponsor? Abhishek karte hain us din? Abhishek. So there's a main feast, there's main maha, there's a cake as well, and we'll be putting a list out. So you can, this is your seva to, Lord Ram. So try to give something, all of you, to make the event really wonderful. And if you can't, that's okay, because Lord Ram maintains. We think we are maintaining. No. Lord Ram is going to maintain. He's going to, enjoy his day. It's his birthday. So talking about birthdays, there's a cake here with a picture. How can you put picture on the cake? Now we're going to cut the cake. And we can't cut the cake now, can we? Is that the plan? Not cut the cake and you take it home. Yeah. Okay, so whoever put the picture there, my Guru Maharaj didn't used to like pictures there because you got to cut it then. But if that picture comes off, that's all right. No problem. So can we have Naval Prabhu, Ritika Prabhu and Radhika and your parents? Please hurry up. All the family, please come here. Hanji?
It's not even my birthday.
Oh, no, you got to be there. You're part of the family. Aao ji. Aao ji. हाँ फोटो लाएगा कोई अब पुजारी देव he's taking. So Ritika, how old are you? It's terrible, isn't it? I'm asking a lady's age. It's terrible. How old are you anyway?
21.
21. She's 21. Big round of applause. 21. She's 1 year younger than me. Why don't you believe me? 21 is amazing. Isn't it amazing age, isn't it? 21. Yes, yes. Okay, so we're going to wish you a happy birthday. So, first of all, we'll sing Jyot Se Jyot. Okay? Jyot se jyot jagate chalo, Jyot se jyot jagate chalo, Prem ki ganga bahate. Oh, it's this. Oh, Prem ki ganga bahate chalo. राह में आए जो दीन दुखी, राह में आए दीन दुखी, उसको गले से लगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो. That's it. Thank you. अरे एयर कंडीशन ऑन है ना? Be off. We'll have to put the jyot on. You can't blow it. You know, in the West, they blow the jyot, but we don't. We'll keep the light burning. Oh, very good. It's off now. Okay, that's good. Okay, ready? Her name is Lights On. Lights On. Lights On. Those two switches. Okay, ready? Her name is Ritika Devi. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ritika Devi. Happy birthday to you. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna, dear Ritika. Hare Krishna to you. Give a big round of applause. So, bas karo yaar. So if you put your left hand on your heart and the right towards Ritika, and if it goes to the parivar as well, doesn't matter. Okay, we go left hand on the heart. Do you know where your heart is, everyone? We got it? Yeah, okay. If you got a heart, here we go. And right hand towards Ritika there. She's 21. May she stay 21 forever. Okay, that's a good wish, isn't it? Here we go. Here we go. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Another round of applause for her.
I want to say thank you to everyone. I'm really lucky to be here with devotees and lordships to be celebrating my birthday, and I want everyone to keep blessing me. Thank you.
It's lovely to have your parents here.
Yeah, and also thank you to my parents as well.
Thank you for bringing this child into the world and she's becoming a devotee. Thank you very much. Jai. Are you happy with this, Radhika? Yes? Yes? Would you like a cake? Does she take cake? Cream. Much pad. Pele bacche de pao. Here we go. Makhan khale, makhan khale. Chor chor, chor chor, e dil chor, e chitta chor. Pagado, 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 pagado. Chor chor, dil chor, chitta chor. Very good. Okay, so now if everybody can stand up, please, and we'll spread the